lovely babies, it's your girl Oneziah and welcome back to the channel. So if you are watching my video for the first time and you have not yet subscribed, just go ahead and hit the subscribe button right here and turn that post notification bell on. Remember to give the video a like, a share, a comment, period. As you can tell by the title, in today's video, we're going to be talking about why is it that people keep on bringing up your bad past, even though you have changed, they still remember it. Now, everyone that is born on this earth have a destiny. You have an ultimate place that your life is supposed to be. Now, in order for you to go to your destiny, you have to go through a channel. Now, the channel that you have to go through now to reach your destiny is called the journey of life. Now, all of us know the journey of life, and we know that the journey of life is not a pretty one. It's not a smooth sailing one. It's just like you are coming from Kingston to St. Mary, and you have to go around the junction, and you have to go around the wheelie road, them will stay so, and you know Jamaica, full of potholes. So even though we all know that we have a destiny, a lot of us do not know what our destiny is and what our purpose is going to be in this life. As long as you don't know the way, you're going to try to find the way because you want to get there. Alright, so your ultimate destination is that you're supposed to head north. When I say your ultimate destination, I mean that the ultimate time that you'll take to achieve your goals. Right? To reach your dreams, to find out who you are as an individual. To reach this level, you have to be 35 years old. And your destiny is that you're supposed to be heading north. When you're heading north, you have east and you have south and you have west. Alright, so when you're heading to north now, nobody is stopping you from going the other directions. And it is when you reach now the other direction, this is where the regrets and this is where the bad past start coming in. Because your ultimate destination was north. But because up and north look boring, up and north no look good, and up and north that take too long to come, you have to enjoy some of the other destinations then. I go over this now, I'm going to go on east side, alright? Boom, now I'm born 0 years old. And then I reach the age of 15 years old. Now, as a young girl at the age of 15 years old, this is where the bad past starts. My mother is poor. I am poor. I'm from a poor family. However, I try to find out who me is as an individual. So I have friends at school and peer pressure starts to occur. Right? So my power with some girls now where we wear Balenciaga and them are wear Versace and them are wear brand. Well, the thing is that me can't afford to wear the brand because my mother poor and broke and me poor and broke and hungry. But guess what? Because I don't know who I am yet and I don't know where I'm supposed to be going, me still feel out a different direction then. So you don't know, so I saw the thief in come in. Yeah. So you don't know, say no, me in my community now. And if you put on your shoes, it a go missing. So you know, so if you put on your little Clarks and you put on your little Jordan and then put your little step and gone in, so you're gonna relax yourself. When you come back out, that gone. Because my mind my turn one little teeth now because my mother can't afford it and me can't afford it. So my teeth one little shoes there so, and if I walk up the road and I see one little belt, my teeth it too. And so me just walk around now and I start to teeth in all of these things. Because, so when I reach the age now of 20 years old now, so I move from east now, or where me there now? Me there west, say me there west now. I start to teeth away people's boyfriend. My auntie have a boyfriend that I like, I go after him. My cousin have a boyfriend that I think I am in love with, I go after him. So I start sleeping now with different people in my community. So everybody in my community knows that when they see me, you better hold on for your man tight. So them call me man snatcher. Everybody knows that my tongue community mattress. So everybody don't know how the stuff stay. Everybody know how the good stuff stay. Remember, I know destination is at 35. I am just 20. So I'm cool off of that the area, you know. Beach south back of me. So upon the south direction now, I want big money. I want brick pan, brick pan, brick. I want cash a fly out like so. You understand? I want in the fast lane and money me send out. So I'm start to be a scammer now. I'm start to scam people here and there. I'm start to scam. I'm going with my little self. So after doing all of this scamming thing now, me get catch and me end up going to prison. End up being in prison and I spent a couple years there. And you know, it's in my prison situation now. I realize that I have gone all direction and every direction have failed me and is not my destiny. Every action and every single thing that you do in this life, there is a reaction. And the reaction right there is that you end up in a prison because you've been doing bad. So you have a past now and a pattern now where you are a bad person. There's a tear up. There's a writer. Everybody done with you. You come out of prison, you don't have no family, you don't have no money, you don't have nobody, you just know so you have a bad past. Alright? You just know you have a bad past. So you find out now that you have to be homeless, you have to be on the street, boxing about. And when you're on the street, you get a couple knock here, you get a couple conk, you know, you go through a lot on the road because of what you have done in your past. So when you're heading to, when you're reaching near your destiny, the battle are gonna get hot. The battle is getting hot because you're reaching now where you're supposed to reach. So you find a place down for yourself and I try to, you know, live a better life because, you know, you would have experienced all of these life. So you start to live a better life and like start to live a different life now. And this is now at the age of, say, 28. You know, you confess your sins before God and God has forgiven you. And you have gotten over some of these stuff that you would have done in your past. Oh, me, I'm going good enough. 28, so yeah, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Alright, so for 7 years, you've been clean, you've been doing good. But people still remember your past. Because your past is more, you do more bad in the past than the few little years them where you try to do good. And this is what you have to understand, you know, is that people mainly remember the negative, even though you are changing, right? And you have been changing and you have changed. You have seen a change in your life and they also have seen the change in your life. When you start teeth people Balenciaga and you start to work for your own and you start to have your own stuff. So you find out now, so you have your husband for yourself. You don't have to be hiding now with a man. You have your husband and you find out also that you have your little car where you drive and you know you try your little business and you do what you're supposed to do because you're in the direction that you're supposed to be in and you know little money start make the right way for you. No, you're going to have people that even though they see you doing these things, they are going to continue to bring up your past in front of you. They're not going to see the changes that you are making now. Them are going to say, yeah, pop style pan them and you. Remember one time you did a little pitney when you used to teeth on my shoes, them and now you come and go on like you have it. Now you come and go on like you're better than we. Now you come and you move out of the ghetto. You're not better than we. So them are going to have that kind of mentality there when you are trying to change your life. And if you follow them, you know, you go back in the same direction where you come from because words are very, very powerful. But trust me, you go through too much for go back right there. So the question right here now is, why is it that even though I'm changing, a lot of them don't accept the changes? And they have seen the changes. And they keep on bringing up stuff from me at 15 years old and I'm at 35 now. Why you not bring it up? Why would I like to know? Alright, I will tell you one of the reasons why they keep on bringing up your past. Number one reason is that you have exceeded their expectation. No, to have a past like that when we just talk about it, or even if it is not that same past, but to have a bad past and people for write you off and people for put you down and for you rise up out of the dust from being homeless, from being, you know, the negative person that you are, and then now to come up and be a different person, they did not expect that you will ever change. Because them write you off already, and them said, this is your past and this is your pattern. This is what you have been doing all the days of your life that we have known you. But one thing they don't know, is that God is a good God. And God loves everybody equally. And God doesn't specializes in any person, and everybody have a past. Your past might not be as drastic as mine, but you also have a past. So you don't need to be crucifying me. I know that I have done wrongs. I know that I have done different and on some outlaw thing. But I have tried. I am changing. I am changing. I'm trying to be a better person. But as I was saying now, God have a tendency to when the stuff look like it is dead and look like, all hope is gone, he will step in and he will rise you up out of the dust, and he will show your enemies that I am still God. He will show your enemies that do not write off people. You can't write off a person because they have such a horrible past. Because that person can come and change the entire world. You understand me? Because they had to go through it, Because guess what? It was a part of their book. Now consider your life as a book. If you go to a store and you see a book that you like, so you like the title of the book, but the book contains 26 chapters, and in order for you to go to the 26th chapter and understand the 26th chapter, you would have to read the entire book. Now there is no way you can go to that bookstore and say to the person that is in charge, I need that book, but I only need to buy chapter 1, chapter 4, and chapter 5. I need the good chapters out of that book. No, it doesn't sell like that. It sells as a book. You cannot choose the parts of the book. It's the same way with your life. Sometimes you can't choose where your life is going and what you are going through, but knowing that it all come together to form one character and to form one person and to form you